Have you been down the aisle where the shampoo and conditioner is lately? The prices are so high. In today's video, we're going to show you how to make homemade shampoo and conditioner for just half the price you would pay for the store-bought. It'll save you money, and it's simple and easy. Hey y'all, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Lynn, and in today's video, we're making another homemade product. We're going to make some DIY homemade shampoo and conditioner. Using a lot of ingredients we already have, we're going to make this simple recipe using what we have to make our homemade shampoo and conditioner. Let's get started. Okay, the first thing you're going to need is some kind of jar to put it in, or a container, even a reused shampoo bottle. You save your old shampoo bottles, those work great. But I have these tops that go to these mason jars with these pumps, and I love using them for this kind of product. So I'm going to be putting mine in that. And what we're going to do is we're going to start off with 1 cup of our Castile soap. And I got this for $6. And I've already made body wash. We're going to make shampoo. That's 1 cup right there. And this is a 2-cup measuring cup. So I'm going to get a lot of use out of this $6 bottle compared to buying 1 bottle of shampoo right now. I seen one brand that I like to use. It was $9 for 1 bottle. So that's the 1 cup of the Castile soap. And then I'm going to put 1/4 of a cup of distilled water. And now I have real dry hair, so I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of this castor oil. And if y'all hadn't ever used this, it's great for your hair and your skin. We got this off of Amazon, but I believe even Walmart sells a different brand, but you can get this at mostly any drugstore or Walmart. And right here we have some coconut oil. So I'm going to add a teaspoon of the coconut oil. And adding these different oils will help when your hair is dry. It'll just condition your hair with those oils. And it'll make it quite not as frizzy, or sometimes when you have static in your hair, adding these oils will help with that also. And now I've got this honey right here, and I'm going to add a teaspoon of this honey. Actually, I'm just going to pump it in there. Because honey is great for your hair. If you ever go look in the aisles for your shampoo, you can see a lot of shampoos have the word honey on them, because they add it to shampoos a lot, the store-bought shampoos. So that's 1 teaspoon of that. And now I'm going to add a tablespoon of this apple cider vinegar, because apple cider vinegar is great for your hair also. And now we're just going to give that a mix. That lavender smells great. But I think I am going to add a couple drops of this lemongrass essential oil, just because I love the smell of it. And now we're going to give that a mix. And you can see that it's not quite as thick as store-bought shampoo. Your Castile soaps are not as thick, but they work just as good. You will get that lather for your hair, and I'll show you in a minute what I'm talking about. We'll put it on our hands so you can see how this lathers up. It's just not quite as thick as your store-bought shampoo, but it works great. Now let me show you how it looks when you pump it out. I'll show you right here in that water how it turns out to look like. You can see it's not as thick, but just that little bit I put in there, look at all those bubbles you're getting. And now I'm going to add some to my hand. That's what it looks like. It looks clear, and you can just feel how smooth and creamy that oil is in that shampoo. And then we're just going to rub them together like that and see how it lathers. Now this shampoo is great for dry hair. If your hair's not quite as dry as mine, cut back on the 2 oils. But there's how it looks. I hope y'all give this homemade shampoo a try. Okay, the next recipe, we're making our homemade conditioner using ingredients we already have that'll save us money. And it feels great on your hair. Let me show you how. Okay, and now we're going to make our homemade conditioner for our hair. We're going to be using 1 can of coconut milk. You can get any brand. This is just one that I found at Walmart. And coconut milk is great for your hair, especially if you have dry hair. And then we're going to add 1 tablespoon of castor oil. Now, if you have different types of oils you like to use, you could add some different types of oils. This is just the 2 that I've got and I'm going to use. This is some coconut oil. I'm going to add a teaspoon of that. And now we're going to add some honey. Honey is great for your hair. So we're going to add to the milk and the oils, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of this raw honey. Give that a mix so I can get that off of my spoon. And now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar. Now this is great to put in your conditioner. It's a great rinse for your hair. And now we're just going to give that a good mix. Now you can tell this is not thick like your store-bought conditioner, but it's so much better for your hair. And it works great, especially if your hair is a drier type hair. Now this right here, since it is coconut milk, I will have to store this in the fridge and only take it out when I'm ready to use it. So we'll be putting this in a different container that will be able to be put in the fridge. We're just going to pour it in this mason jar so I can put it in the fridge, and just make sure you put a label on it so people don't mistake it for regular coconut milk. Put it's a hair conditioner on it. Do not drink. Put our lid on it. We're going to put a label on this. But I want to show y'all what this turned out like. I left a little bit in the bottom of that so I could let you see how it looks. Okay, I'm going to pour this little bit out in my hand. and let you see how that looks. Okay. Now you'll just lather that up in your hair. Now it don't lather like the shampoo does, but just put you a big, it's about the size of the palm of your hand, measurement in there, and then just rub it on, work it all through your hair. But look how much oil you get that will condition your hair. You can feel it on your skin. And this actually wouldn't even hurt to use on your hands, because all it is all natural products. You know what's in your hair conditioner. It's easy and simple. Let it set for a few minutes while you're taking your shower, and then rinse it off, and you won't believe how much better your hair can feel using this homemade hair conditioner. Okay, y'all, I hope you liked this quick little video on how we made some homemade shampoo and conditioner. It's great to have. It saves you a lot of money and time. So if you like our video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, and share our videos. Thanks for watching. See how it lathers?